little bit chilly this morning, which we're so happy about because it finally feels like fall. Hi guys, welcome back to the vlogs. I hope everyone is doing really well. I have just gotten back in from a very busy morning. Today is Wednesday and I actually have a meeting at our client service building. So I'm working from home this morning and then going into their office for the meeting at around 1. I think the meeting's at 1, so I'll leave before then. But it's 9 o'clock. I've already made it to West Village and back to shoot 4 articles of clothing, which was pretty chaotic, and Hazel was an absolute gem with helping me get this done. I was gonna try to span it over a few days, but because it was raining over the weekend, I had to do everything within one day. So it's done. I can edit that stuff and send it over today, which is really exciting. But yeah, I've just been like here, there, and everywhere, and it's only 9 o'clock. And I literally just stepped in the door, so I'm still wearing like my normal clothes that I threw on over the top that I was originally going to wear to the office. So the plan was bring all of this stuff, also bring my laptop, and then go straight to the client service from there. But lugging this stuff around was no joke. I had 3 pairs of shoes in the bag, plus the ones that I was wearing, 4 different outfits, my laptop, and my book, and like anything else that I bring with me on a normal day. So we decided to come back and unload all this stuff, and then I'll just bring one bag like a normal human being, and that'll be it. So I'm actually really glad that I did that, and we're starting off this vlog with a very exciting unboxing. So if you guys, I hope these are the right size. If you guys saw a few videos ago, I stepped in paint when I was wearing my Adidas Grata sneakers that have the navy stripes on them, and I just wanted to take a browse and see if this color combination was possible. And so when I saw it, I was like, uh-oh. Immediately, I just bought them on a whim. I hadn't spent money in a while, but now that it's a new season, I need to actually be careful because I typically like to spend like money on a few things in the beginning of the season, and this is probably going to be one of them because I'm definitely not getting rid of these. But these are the Adidas Gratas with the dark green stripe. Honestly, I don't know that these came with dark green when I first bought my navy pair because I feel like I would have gotten these instead. But I do really like the navy. It's just that they have paint all over them. I'm trying to like chip it off little by little, but I don't even know what type of paint I stepped in. And I really liked this green for the fall and winter. So like all black outfits, you can do gray and denim. You can do gray with black, cream, basically all the colors that I wear in the fall. I also feel like this would look nice with a chocolate brown of some sort, but really love the gum sole on these. That's why I get the Gratas instead of the Sambas, because I also heard the Sambas are not as comfortable. These, I literally hiked almost 3 hours in them in Greece, but in the other colorway. So they're really, really comfortable. If you guys need a shoe like this, I'll link the ones that I have from Goat. I buy them, so it's not secondhand, but I buy them on the resale market because you just like cannot get your hands on these on the regular Adidas website. So I had a crazy morning, but came home to unbox these, which was fun. We're just turning it around. I want to show you guys what I'm wearing right now because I really love this outfit, but I don't think I'll wear it to the office later. I was gonna put you guys by the window, but they're actually doing construction next door. There was a little tiny building that was next door. It was very like overgrown, the property, but I don't know, the little tiny building was really cute and they just knocked it down this morning. So that was kind of sad. We only got to live here with a little decrepit old building for a couple of months, but I don't know what they're putting up there. The only thing I'm happy about is that our windows don't face that side. So even if they put up a really high-rise building, I still have light coming in from the north and south end of this apartment, which is great. So of course that's the thing I'm worried about. But I'll show you guys my outfit and then we're gonna make a coffee because, sorry, I'm like doing a huge story time right now. Hazel and I went to meet in the West Village and her train was delayed, so I went to St. George. She didn't need a coffee, so I was like, I'll just walk there, and I was so hungry. So I went to get a croissant and a coffee, and I forgot that they only do oat milk at St. George, and I have tried it so many times. I've tried almond milk so many times, and I just could not get on board. It was not tasting great to me. So I tried to drink like half of it and then I tossed the rest, which I felt so bad about. I hate wasting. Sorry, they're literally tearing down brick next door and it's super loud. Long story short, couldn't finish my coffee, so now we're gonna make one together instead. So I got a croissant for breakfast this morning, but that's not going to be nearly enough. I have these bagels here. These are everything bagels from Pop-Up, which I got in a delivery yesterday with a pre-made pumpkin spice almond latte. That's a mouthful, but it's from Pop and Bottle, and they did a little gift box with these. I'll insert a photo of what it looked like when it arrived. It was so cute, and I had them deliver it to my work address because they were only doing New York City delivery, and obviously I live in Hoboken, so I still was able to get it, which is great. So I just froze the bagels, and they have little directions attached to it on how to reheat them. So you basically put them in the oven for 7 minutes on 350, and you like sprinkle them. I don't know if sprinkling is the right word, but you just like put a little bit of water on them and they poof back up and you're ready to eat them. So I have 3 here, and this is covered in the everything seasoning, but this came in the bag also. It's their little cup of, I feel like this is what makes them popular. It's a little cup of cream cheese. They had a few different fall options. They had like cinnamon cream cheese and then one other bagel type of option, but I got scared to try something new because this is also the first time I'm trying Pop-Up bagel. So when this is ready, maybe we'll do a little bit of a taste test, but cinnamon cream cheese to me sounded a little bit outside of my wheelhouse. So we're gonna start with the basics and then maybe try that at a later date. We've also got my coffee here. I had to let it chill for a little bit because I brewed. Oh my gosh, it's so loud outside. I'm so sorry for all of that noise. But I had to wait for the coffee to cool down. I brewed like a full cup of coffee. I thought it was gonna be shots of espresso. It was not. Okay, but I feel like I made it really good because the chai is super strong. So balancing it out with like a full cup of coffee that's meant for milk. I forget what it's called, but it's like the Dolce something. This is so good. Yay! Still trying to perfect my at-home coffee skills like 2 years later. Guys, I'm not kidding. I have to be the most unorganized person that has ever walked this planet. Last night, Steph and Avery and Hazel and I were all talking about shooting this morning. Steph was like, I can't make it, but I'll do Friday. Avery's like, yeah, I'm free Friday. I was like, oh, I'm free Friday too. And Hazel was like, are you guys good with Upper East Side for tomorrow, which is today? Literally none of us answer. And I still take it upon myself to show up here anyway. I'm texting in our group. I'm like, my ETA is 8:05. Full of stuff, and like no one's answering. And I'm like, let me just check their locations. I check. They're both at home. Hazel is like literally in New Jersey, and Avery was on the Upper East Side, but like way far east. So with a little breakfast bun, which is delicious, by the way. I can't believe I've never gotten this. And I also got myself the Pink Pony chai latte. They have this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's absolutely delicious. I also got a double shot in it because, you know, after the morning I've had I also brought my Hotel Nantucket book, so I'm gonna read this for the next like 20 minutes or so, and then we'll head off to work for the day. City is looking pretty this morning. Guys, it's Saturday. It's like in the afternoon. I have so much to update you on, but I'm about to leave in a few minutes to go and meet Bella in the city. We're just gonna do one look. I'm going to reshoot the sweater that I tried to take photos in yesterday when I did 2 looks. We were in SoHo, by the way. I don't think I updated the camera, but I took some clips. And then I don't know what kind of a day we had yesterday that I didn't pick up the camera, which I think I was just busy with work. And just like closing out the week and all those requests. But I have this little leopard sweater from J. Crew that is so cute. But I styled it with a skirt and like high boots, and I didn't love the way that it turned out. So we're gonna reshoot that today with this little like Reformation top and some denim. But this morning we woke up at around like 7:45. We got dinner last night with Polly's brother, who lives like up the block from us, which was nice. And so we had a pretty early evening and got up early this morning to go car shopping, which I did not think that we were going to do today. Or like we kind of talked about it a little bit, and then we're like, well, just in case. Polly's brother gave him his car keys so that we could take his car over there, which was super nice. And we went to a Volkswagen dealership, and we had an idea. We've been looking at cars probably for the past like 3 months before we even moved to Hoboken, just to kind of have an idea of like what is out there and what prices are like. We were looking at Honda, Mazda, obviously Volkswagen, and a couple other brands. And honestly, like the prices for Toyotas and the Hondas of like a size car that we were looking for were more expensive, especially when you have to like get everything upgraded. Like we wanted leather seats. That was something where we're gonna have this car for 3 years, and we wanted to have leather seats because they're easier to clean. It's also, in my opinion, I just like leather in general. I know that's like an aesthetic choice, but if we were able to do it and it was in our budget, then we were gonna definitely go for the leather seats. So we signed for a car today. I don't have it, and I think I took 1 clip of it, but I'll tell you guys the whole process tomorrow. We're gonna go pick it up in the morning because today they do a complimentary, what is that called? Detailing. I like couldn't think of the word before, but that was gonna take around an hour. So they were like, you can either come back later today and pick it up, or you can come back at another time. We'll just give you the keys. And so we just decided to leave because I have to go meet Bella. We're gonna catch up at Jack's, which you guys know how much I love that coffee. I don't need to say it again. And then I have an eyebrow appointment at a place, I think it's called Beauty NYC, but it's in Flatiron, which is also one of my favorite parts of the city, and I haven't been there in a very long time. But I'm going there today, and then I'll also be going there this week because I'm meeting with someone from a brand that I'm very excited about. But yeah, so gonna do those 2 things today, and that's why we couldn't stay and pick up the car. I literally was like a child. I was like, no, I really want to take it home today. But it's like our first car ever. It's obviously our first car together. And so it was a very huge learning experience, but we'll chat about that a little bit more. I just wanted to update you guys because we have a car, and I don't think I even talked about getting a car like earlier in the vlog, so I feel like this is kind of out of the blue, but we're super happy, and I will give you guys like a full car tour tomorrow when we go pick it up. I literally am so excited. I've mentioned how much I love driving on my channel before, but not how much like I literally want to own a car and just take really good care of it, and it's such a huge perk to have. It's obviously not necessary, but for example, like we're going home next weekend, and then the weekend after that we have my friend's housewarming in Lyndhurst, which we normally have to take the ferry to, and it's just gonna be so nice to be able to come and go when we please. And we got a really good deal on it, which was super great as well. So great experience. Cannot wait to, I literally have the chills, like I feel like a freak. But we're just very excited, and it's just been something that we've been talking about for a few months. I thought we were gonna wait a little bit longer, but it all fell into place today. So very excited for that. I'll take you guys along tomorrow, but we have events going on in the city today, so I need to just get dressed because I have no pants on, and then we'll head in. And I cannot wait to see Bella. We haven't seen her in like a month and a half, and like no one else was able to come, so we're just gonna have a really good, proper like girly chat catch up, which I'm excited for. Yay! Look at this hair. It's done.
French look.
I've had 3 coffees today. I didn't finish any of them, but we are finally chugging some water. Okay, there's a hair tickling me. Okay, I think it's actually attached to my head. I just got back home from getting my eyebrows done in flat iron, and I am so in love with the way that they turned out. Honestly, I think it's just because even when I'm in natural light, I feel like my brows looked so faded and not as prominent as they do now, but still in a natural way. We did a lamination, a tint, and then she did shaping, and she went to town with the shaping. She's like, we're gonna do tweezing, so like if you need a break, let me know. I used to get my eyebrows threaded, and that is probably one of the most painful beauty treatments I've ever gotten. I don't know if anyone else has ever done threading, but it kind of kills, and I have a high pain tolerance. But it was a really nice process, very relaxing. I went to the Beauty NYC. I think their Instagram handle is thebeauty_NYC. And I had Anna, and she did such a lovely job. I absolutely will go back. It's like once every 8 weeks, I think she said, but just really natural. We also did the tint like more so toward the front of my brow, because that's typically where I fill in. And this is me with like no product or filling or anything. So I'm just really glad that my first experience was a great one. So I stopped in at the apartment on my way over to our friends because I needed to chug some water. Paulie is there right now, and I'm gonna go meet him. And then I think we are heading to a pub or like a bar to watch some baseball or football. I think it's baseball. Today's college football. So I think we're gonna go and watch baseball, and then I am going to pick back up with you guys in the morning when we're going to pick up our brand new car. I can't believe I'm still saying that. I put on my story like a photo of the keys, and my friends were like, oh my God, you did it. Cause like, I didn't want to like text people and like send pictures and stuff because we're very excited, but also I like detest feeling braggy at any point in time. And even though it's just like pure excitement, I feel like I don't know how anyone would really interpret that. So I just put like a little artsy photo of just the keys on my story, and I said something like really feeling like an adult or something, and that's how my friends know. So we're very excited. I already want to buy a Diptyque car freshener because my friend Megan had one. She had the base scent, and it smells incredible, but I think they're like $50. So I don't think I'm gonna do that, and I think we're just gonna ride out the new car smell probably for the first like 6 months to a year because it's very strong. We like sat inside of the car, and it was like the best smell ever. So I feel like we don't want to interfere with that, but maybe we'll do something a little Christmassy, like a pine needle scent for like Christmas time. I might break the 6-month rule with the car freshener, as you guys can tell already. So enough blabbering. I'm gonna go and meet our friends, and I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning. Look where we are. Okay, we're testing out the ledge in front of the steering wheel. We're in the Volkswagen. It's very exciting. It's very early in the morning. It's like 7:30, and actually it's probably a little bit later than that. I have a full day today, so we are possibly gonna go and stop at the same place we went to yesterday, which was Stack, for pancakes or like any other breakfast things. It's basically just a diner. But I have to be in the city at around like 9:30-ish, and we're about 25 minutes away from home. So I think we're gonna stop quickly just because it's early and there's probably no one in there, and the service was really fast yesterday even when they were crowded. So let's get the day going. First time driving in the new car.
Yep.
Okay, your little YouTube expert over here just was filming for 5 minutes and wasn't recording. So we're back from getting the car this morning. She's perfect. We haven't named her yet, but the name should come in the near future. And we stopped at the Stack Diner again on the way. That's twice in the past 2 days. And I didn't realize that this girl I went to Greek school with, her family owns it. So we saw her there this morning and I introduced her to Polly, which was nice. And we just headed back here. I just did a quick 10-minute turnaround. I think the only reason why I'm ready beforehand is because my mascara is in my purse. I'm gonna do it when I'm on the path. But this is what I'm wearing. I had on this sweater this morning. It actually just came in yesterday. It's like this fluffy textured sweater from Rumored. It has tone on tone like pearly buttons, which are really pretty, and it's just a nice little like cardigan fit. I got this in a medium just so that it would be a little bit oversized. And then for pants, I'm doing a just like plain simple gold belt and trouser shorts. It's a little chilly today, but not anything crazy. And then my earrings are from Heaven Mayhem. I'll link these for you guys. I wear them like every other day with 2 other pairs. And then my bottom half, a little bit of a jump scare here. I'm wearing socks with my loafers, which I have done in the past, but I feel like it's been a while. So this is the outfit. I'm gonna bring my bigger little hobo bag so I can bring the camera with me and delete some footage on the train because I know I'm running out. But yeah, so this is the outfit. Let's head off into the city because I'm early for once. Okay guys, it's been a while since I updated. We went to the Galia Lahav / Flor Jamal event and I was there for a couple hours. Didn't expect to stay that long. And then ended up going to our friend Kenzie's for a little brunch. So I'm in the West Village right now, but I'm heading to the path to go home for a little while because I need to do some laundry and just like some fun little housekeeping things, Sunday things. But yeah, we had a nice wholesome day. And I'm excited to go and put some sweat clothes on. Hi guys, happy Monday. So due to all of our exciting events, I figured I would start this video in our car. Still feels crazy to say that, but we're just really excited about it. We're about to go to Trader Joe's this morning because we need to do a restock of groceries. We've been in this apartment for 2 months, a little bit over, and we've gone to Trader Joe's twice, which is not okay for people who, number one, eat a lot of meals at home, and also just for like saving money and stuff, it's just not ideal. So we're gonna go do a big restock, but not like too huge because obviously with the car now we can go whenever we need to. Yeah, I'm very excited. We're gonna drive to Trader Joe's, but basically the plan is we'll go to Trader Joe's while the street cleaners come, and then when we get back all the spots will be, well, not all of them will be open because obviously people are gonna be back earlier than us, but we'll still be able to secure something. And then we'll unload everything back in the apartment. Wish us luck. So happy to be vlogging in a car. I just feel like it's so cozy, and especially in the fall, I'm like sitting here in a nice little knit sweater. It's a little bit chilly outside. I still have the sunroof open, but yeah, it's just a different type of vibe and a little bit more homey, I feel like. We're moving into Hoboken, which is a little bit of a slower life. We have a car now, so I feel like we're evolving with that, which is honestly really great. So I will talk to you guys, I think, when we get back from Trader Joe's. I'll try to film when we're in there, but we'll see how many people are in there. It shouldn't be too bad though, because it is a Monday.
Writing that some meals.
Guys, it's been a very chill Monday. I don't know if you can tell by the fact that my hair is in a braid. I don't remember the last time I've done this, aside from having to braid it before I do a slick bun. But yeah, we're very relaxed over here. It's 4:30 and I have not had a coffee all day. I was actually excited to resist the urge, or I would say a desire, because I don't think I have an addiction to caffeine because it basically like does nothing for my body. I don't get like jittery. I don't feel energized. I just like drinking it, which is actually kind of a good thing. But I feel like when we have kids, it's not going to be a good thing because I'm going to want a sort of like jolt to the system. But I have about an hour of work to get done for the rest of today. And Polly just went to the gym. I feel like I just want to like sit down and have something to sip, which probably shouldn't be a coffee, but if I do say so, I have been doing a good job hydrating today. I've been thirsty for like the past week. I feel like I keep getting like insanely thirsty and it's so uncomfortable. So this week I'm making a new little weekly goal to drink as much water as I typically do because I think I've been slacking a little bit. So we're gonna make a quick little coffee and then I'm gonna get the rest of my work done. I also have a package from Rumored that I wanna show you guys because I was wearing that like cute little fluffy white cardigan in my last video, but I never showed you guys the rest of the pieces because this order was definitely a win. I got a good little combination of like cozy things for the fall and then a little going out top. So I'll show you guys that after I make my coffee and then we will get stuck into the rest of work for today. But the great thing is when I went to Trader Joe's this morning, I got the pumpkin spice cold brew that I'm laughing because one of you commented saying like, how did the coffees turn out from when Polly and I made them a couple videos ago? And I'm like, I realized we didn't really tell anybody, but it was a learning process. Like those were not the greatest ones. I ended up making a really, really good one with just the chai. And now I am kind of on the road to perfecting the cold brew one. So we're gonna make one now, but the great thing is that I can make whatever portion I want. It's not like I'm gonna brew a whole cup of Nespresso and only want to drink a little bit of it. So I think I'm gonna do like a half cup of coffee just to kind of get me through the day. And we're also gonna try to figure out the pumpkin spice cold brew while we're at it. I have to talk for a second, so it's weird that you can't see my face, but I think something that was a little bit off with the first coffee we made was we were using half and half. I didn't have access to milk, and now we have this whopping giant gallon of 2%. So I think that's definitely going to make a difference. And because I'm not having a ton of this, I feel like we're gonna definitely make it a little bit better. I like doing milk first. Okay. That was such a lie. I like adding milk until it's the color that I like. What is happening? Spilling everywhere. This is seriously so much better than the first time. I think it was because the half and half you couldn't really add a lot, otherwise it was like literally a glass of milk, but I needed a little bit more to like downplay the flavor of the pumpkin spice. So this is great. All I did was cold brew and some milk, really simple. I kind of want to put some sugar in it. We don't have simple syrup right now. I have to ask Polly if he can make some this week just because it's nice to have with iced coffee, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like a crunch of sugar in my iced coffees. Like when you get it from a diner or a bagel shop and there's a little bit of a crunch because sugar does not dissolve in cold. I don't know. It just makes it like a nice sensory experience. I think I'm getting a little bit delusional in this part of the afternoon, so I'm gonna clean this up and show you guys the rumored pieces really quickly. Okay, so we're gonna start with the pants that I'm already wearing. I'm not gonna pan all the way down so that you can see the bottom because I desperately need a pedicure, but these are the softest pants. I have these in beige already, but I saw the gray color and wanted them immediately just because of how much I wear my other ones, and they're a straight leg sweatpants. So I feel like they're already a little bit more elevated than wearing a pair of like sweat joggers. And especially now that we're getting into colder months, I know I'm gonna want like a cozy coffee run sort of outfit, and you can wear a crew neck with this. I also dressed it up, which that reminds me of another thing that I have to pull to show you guys. But I did a little crew neck sweater instead of a sweatshirt, and it looked really nice, but it was also super comfy. Okay, then on the opposite side of the spectrum, I have a piece of kind of like workwear, but I think this is so pretty as like a dinner or like daytime going out, not going out outfit for during the day, but like shopping around, just something that you want to look a little bit more put together for, or even like a brunch. But this is their belted blazer. I forgot the name of it. I think it's on here. The You're So Money blazer. Love that name. But this is called Oat Twill. And it's like this warm gray. You guys know I rave about warm gray fabrics because I think it looks really nice when the weather's like getting gloomy and you're kind of like maybe looking a little bit washed out. And I feel like these warmer tones of that like gray or like beige kind of just makes the outfit look a little bit cozier and more fall. So it has a little thin belt around it. You can switch this out for any belt that you own if you want to kind of change it up a little bit, but I really love the color and the cut. It's a little bit more long line, so you can do it as a dress if you actually, honestly, I feel like this would fit me as a dress. So I'm almost 5'8" for reference, but really pretty fabric, and it also has these tortoise shell buttons that again just warm up the piece really nicely, and those are also on the front as well. Really great quality. I say this all the time, but I would not show you guys my best friend's clothing company if I didn't actually like it. I would just like silently support, but her stuff is absolutely amazing. They have their own like in-house designer, so everything that they make vintage inspired plus like everyday essentials. So this is one of the, I'm like actually freaking over this top. I hope we go to date night this week, which would be on Wednesday, because I'm definitely gonna wear this. How sweet is this little tie top? So it has this sort of like, I don't know how to, like lace trim, which is so beautiful. And then through there, we have this like black tie threaded through that. So it's adjustable on the top shoulders. And then it has these cute little buttons going down the front with a cinched waist that is also adjustable. So you can wear this super loose and not even like pull in the peplum, which is probably what I'm gonna do, and wear it with a pair of trousers or jeans. But I love tops like this that are black, but still really, really feminine, especially because now we're getting into, you know, colder weather. I don't want to wear like a black bodysuit for the rest of my life in the fall and winter, so I'm trying to get tops like this, and it's stunning. Okay, here is the cardigan. Again, we have like this warm tone of white. I think I need to text her and tell her like, you're doing such a great job of not getting like these, you know, the blue toned white t-shirts and like blue toned white trousers, like knitwear, linen. I don't love that. I like when things are like this, again, like super warm and cozy. It just makes it look more expensive in my opinion when it's not like that blue tint. So really love the color of this. It's almost like creamy, and it has this sort of like fluffy pile to it. It's super cozy. I wore this the other day with black trouser shorts, but I'll throw it on with jeans to go grab a coffee. I'll wear this with a little black dress underneath and some boots to go to brunch. Just like a ton of different ways. It's also just a cardigan, which means versatility. You wear it closed, you wear it open, you wear it draped over your shoulders. It's a jacket, it's a sweater on its own. So I feel like this is a really good piece to add if you guys need a little bit of versatility in your wardrobe. Like any cardigan would do that, but I love this one specifically. So this is kind of along the same lines, but honestly they were so different that I grabbed both. This sweater is a really nice thick like cottony knit. There's no like wool or any like really itchy materials in this, so if you're someone who gets bothered by that, this sweater would be really nice because it's very heavy weight, so you are going to get that warmth without it being really thick, but you're not having to get like wool, because typically wool fibers are what are going to keep you warm, and so that way you can have a little bit of a thinner knit. But I love the way that this is like a little bit heavier, but it's not bulky to the point where it's not going to fit underneath your jackets and things like that. Again, a really good creamy white. This comes in a few different colors. I feel like most of the stuff I showed you come in a few different colors, so whatever suits you. But I really love the silhouette of this. I wore this with these pants last night. This was the knit I was talking about when I styled these pants like a little bit fancier, because we went to our friends downstairs for sandwich night, and I just wanted to wear something a little bit nicer than like just a sweatshirt. So yeah, that's my rumored haul. Yay, I cannot wait to keep wearing this stuff, and I'm gonna style the blazer tomorrow morning because I'm going to shoot in the morning with Avery, Sammy, and I think Bella, and then I have a Verge Girl appointment, which I'm over the moon about because I have a silk little skirt from them and it's such a good classic, and I'm really excited to see their fall collection. So I'm gonna take you guys along tomorrow morning and just like finish up my housekeeping for today.
Not too bad, so much more, but
Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. We're in SoHo this morning, just shooting some fall inspo. I'm wearing this really cute blazer dress that I showed you guys yesterday, and I'm finally styling it with the knit over the shoulders, and it just looks so cozy, and I love it with these little like gold rim sunglasses and my big gold earrings, which I can link both of these for you guys. But it's a little bit chilly this morning, which we're so happy about because it finally feels like fall. It's been like cooling down, but not actually a chill, and today it's like 50 degrees out and it's perfect. And so we're just gonna finish up here, and then Avery and I are gonna go to the Verge Girl gifting suite, which is in SoHo on Mercer. So I'll take you guys with us there afterwards. We'll do a little personal shopping, and then we're gonna head off to Midtown for the day because we've got the 9 to 5 still, you know, can't be neglecting that. But yeah, it's a beautiful day out. I'm so happy with my outfit, and it's just like, you know, when the outfit just clicks before you even try it on, you just know what it's gonna look like, and then it does. That's how I feel whenever I wear like rumored stuff. It just always looks better than I thought it did, which makes getting dressed way easier. So I'm also wearing socks with loafers. That's a new thing for me, but I'm really liking the way that it looks with everything, and also gonna wear this to the office in a little bit. So good morning, just wanted to check in. So stunning, I can't. Just like a whole deck, yeah. It's so pretty. Where did those peace signs come from? Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Oh, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I don't think I chatted to you guys yesterday because I went to meet Victoria, who is on the Claude Elite team. Oh, you guys can't see me at all. But I went to meet Victoria for coffee yesterday before work, so I didn't do any shooting. And we just had a little catch up. It was our first time meeting, so it was really fun, and we just did coffee at the Ritz-Carlton in Nomad, which is a beautiful little cafe, and it's open to the public. But today I did a half-day PTO because my friend Sophie is launching her workout collection with Greatly & Co. So Sam and I came to Tribeca just to take a little outfit photo. It's actually pretty cold out today, as it was the other day when I was vlogging, which is actually nice, but the girls are a little bit chilly today.
A little chilly.
A little tiny bit chilly. So we've got on a sweater and everything, but it actually was needed. I am gonna head to Sophie's in a little bit. I do have some time, so I feel like I'm gonna just take my time over there because it's on the east side, and Sammy is going to work. 9 a.m. meeting.
Yes.
I should have taken a half day too.
Yeah, right?
This is our plan for today. I'll take you guys to the workout class. It's going to be taught by our friend Grace. I haven't seen her in like actually probably 9 months or even longer, so I'm excited to see her. She's just like a really good positive energy, and I'm also excited to do a workout because I haven't done anything since solid core on Monday, so we definitely need one. Hey you guys, we're back in the apartment, and the first thing that I did was throw myself into the shower because I've just had a little bit of a crazy day. Is this floor gonna be shaking and I'm not gonna be able to vlog? I just moved you guys to the nightstand. They're doing construction next door and it shakes our entire building. So me having the camera on the floor, actually it'll shake the entire time and the video is going to shake. So hopefully this nightstand will be a little bit of a buffer. Guys, I don't know who looks good in these headbands, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of skincare because I got a Claude Elite package in today or last night, and this serum is the absolute best. I used to wear this every single day when I had it. It's the Reversatrol Lift, and they have an entire line of this specific product. My skin seems to drink it up, and anytime I find a product line where that happens, I always take advantage. And Caudalie is just a really great, high quality, family owned business, and I love using their products, supporting them, just everything in general. And everything from their line always smells like a spa. Sorry, I just had to put on some lip gloss because my lips are super dry. I feel like I've been doing a lot better with hydrating. This is actually my third glass, and these are like 16-ounce glasses, I think, since I got home. But this morning was very crazy. I went into Tribeca to meet Sammy to take an outfit photo, which I honestly never regret. And then I went to my friend Sophie's event. Grace had led the class, and it was really, really nice. It was such a positive energy. After I put on the Caudalie serum, which I actually found out it's pronounced Caudalie and not Caudalie, which I've been calling it Caudalie since I started using it. I'm gonna put on the Kiehl's Better Screen UV sunscreen. This stuff is like a serum. You literally can't even see it on my hands. It's just like a nice glow, which I love because it doesn't pill. And also it just makes a nice foundation for makeup if you like that glowy look. And then I'm gonna do the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. I started using this the other day because I ran out of my Laneige, and it's so thick and moisturizing that I'm like really excited to use this for the drier months. So yeah, I took the subway in the wrong direction. I was rushing and I was going down the stairs to the uptown train, but I think when I went down like the last portion of it, because the NQR was like down 2 floors, I went to the downtown side. And the way that you know that you're going downtown is you go to Brooklyn, and the train is not underground anymore. It comes above ground and then it goes back under. So that's how I knew that I was going in the wrong direction. And I did not want to be late for my DVF appointment, which was at 11:30. I got off that train, got on another one, back up north, and made it to Meatpacking literally probably with 2 or 3 minutes to spare, which was all good and well. I wanted to stop at Coburg on the way, which is a coffee shop in the Meatpacking district that I used to love to go to when I lived in Chelsea, just because it was a short walk away. And I didn't make it there, but I definitely did not need a coffee. I was already really dehydrated, and so that's why I'm trying to drink a ton more water now. And then after the DVF appointment, I went to go home, and I had a meeting at 1, so I took a half day today, and when I got back, I had a meeting. And I get on the PATH station that was to Journal Square, which is Jersey. So I came back, got on the train to Jersey City instead of Hoboken. That time I just wasn't paying attention and I was rushing. I was literally sitting on a bench waiting for the train to come, and I just got on one that was 2 minutes earlier than the Hoboken one. And so I went to Jersey City and had to get on the train that goes to Hoboken from there. So it wasn't a big deal. I got home in time, but my phone was also dying. So it was just a lot of like bouncing around, tons of different destinations. I went to Tribeca. I went to, where was that? I think it was in Nolita, the hotel for the event. And then I went all the way over to Meatpacking, which is on the opposite side of Manhattan, and then back to Hoboken. So I'm pretty tired and I felt disgusting. So that's why I got in the shower. This is the Caudalie Eau de Beauté Beauty Elixir. I always use way too much of this. So that is my like extensive daytime routine. Typically I'll do a serum and the sunscreen because this actually helps as a really good moisturizer too, but I don't know that I'm going to be putting on makeup for the rest of the day because I'm just working for the rest of the day and then going home to New Jersey because we are going to look at more wedding venues tomorrow, which I cannot wait for. We basically had to sit down one night with a couple glasses of wine and get through all of these different places because there are so many different options and they're different distances away and they hold different amounts of people, and it was just very overwhelming. So needless to say, there is an Excel file now and we're tracking everything there. Because I'm going home, I don't think I'm gonna put on makeup and I'm just gonna let my hair dry for the most part. I do have a bag sort of packed, but not as much as it should be considering I'm leaving in like an hour and a half. So I need to get a little bit more of that stuff put together. But while I have you guys, I put on that headband, and it was from the Living Proof goodie bag that we got when we went to the event. and I have never seen anything like this. I wanted to show you guys the products because I'll probably be using all of this stuff in the next few videos. But the first one was a Tangle teaser. We also have some body oil with 24 karat gold. A couple of Elemis products. We have Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. The Cleansing Balm, which is one of my favorite products of all time. The Paula's Choice Exfoliate. I've been wanting to use this again for a really long time, so I feel like this is a sign. We obviously have the Living Proof product that the event was centered around. A scrunchie that goes with this headband. Go figure, they're also like bridal white, which is really cute. Some Getting Ready clips. We've got some Glamnetic nails. I've actually never tried these before. I'm about to actually do my nails this weekend because I had a little crisis and started to like take away the almond shape from my nails. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that, but I feel like people are starting to shy away from that and just go more natural, which I really love actually. Benefit highlighter in the shade Cookie, an Hourglass Glossy Balm. I actually need to check what color that is. Laura Mercier. Oh, this is blush. We're definitely gonna get into that. You guys know how much I love blush. Buxom Plumping Lipstick. 2 different Tarte products. Charlotte Tilbury highlighter one in Spotlight. Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. This is an all-over luminizer, so I imagine it's the same concept as the Say Beauty Rose Glow. Dark Spot Correcting Serum, and then biotin pads, which I've never tried before. You basically just stick them on your skin and your skin absorbs the biotin from the patch. I don't know if I'll actually try those. It sounds like there's not much science to back that. That was the crazy gift bag. I can't believe that they threw all the, like, we went and picked them up and I was like, why is this so heavy? And Avery and I texted each other later that night and we're like, what is going on? Like, how is this possible that all of this stuff was in here? But it's just really nice, and we're so grateful that brands do things like that because I don't know, we just feel like not worthy. And it's just a blessing to be in this industry in general. I know there's a lot of negativity involved with like influencing in general, but we just are always super grateful to have opportunities to go and explore new brands and new products, and to be given like stuff like this is out of control. So yeah, we're just very thankful for that, and to Living Proof for having us at that event. I know that was a couple videos ago, but you know, never too late to show some gratitude. So I am gonna get my bags ready for this weekend. I'm only bringing a couple of sweaters and I think 1 pair of jeans. I'll wear the same jeans over the next 2 days, and then I'll wear a different pair of either jeans or some like other type of pants so I can mix and match with the 2 sweaters that I'm bringing. So I am going to end this vlog off here because we are going to be going home and then starting the whole venue search process. And I do want to vlog everything for you guys just because I want to show you start to finish how this is going to work, and I think it would be really cool to see it evolve, and I hope you guys are interested in it too, whether you have been a bride, are a bride, maybe you're gonna be a bride in the future, just because I think this is a really fun part of my life that I am so happy to share, and you know, bits and pieces that I can share, I definitely want to, and I feel like we will start all of that fun, exciting content in the next video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I'm so sorry for this super long rant and to end it off here, but make sure you guys subscribe if you enjoyed this video or if you don't want to miss any of my upcoming ones, and I will see you all in the next one hopefully.